Hello folks, this has gone Spy, the Spy, and we're coming to you live for Star Wars, Knights of the Republic, the Sith Lords. And, in the last episode, we've entered the mining tunnels where Anne was able to talk us through thick and bone of crevice of the, halls of the tunnels, of the rock debris that we've come across, and we were able to find some clothes, thankfully. It's not much, but it's a start. So right now we need to be able to make sure that we've got everything we need from the tunnels, because from the last episode Anne told us that something was able to start up some furnace going on in the tunnels. So if we don't get out near, our ass is going to be cooked very soon, because it's going to get real hot real soon. So without further ado, let's make sure we go through this turbo lift elevator. That was close. Hey, it's that guy from one of the logs, the maintenance droid officer. Man, we're too late.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off
it can't be.
How may I be of assistance?
I knew it. You're not HK-47, but you're a HK Protocol droid? How do you know who I am? And I am not your master?
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
You're from the Harbinger, the Republic capital ship that I was in. Who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
What exactly happened to the Harbinger?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Try me. Why didn't you tell me anyway?
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
How come I don't even remember any of this? I was unconscious during the entire time. I've opened the feedback here.
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Incontaminated.
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
What the hell? That's why I was unconscious? I was drugged? What do you mean?
Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
What do you mean? Care to explain how I was locked up in the cargo hold?
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
It seems so. But how did I get from the Harbinger to be here in the first place?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still space-worthy.
We're talking about the Ebon
and you were
Hawk.
taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Any idea what happened to that small freighter?
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure.
What was this freighter that the Harbinger brought on board in the first place?
Explanation. I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
I must have heard that wrong. Did you say bounty?
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable distress.
And why did the Ebon Hawk came here in the first place? To Paragus?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
How so?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission.
You mean
I
the
must confess to
exchange?
feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
Then you know how the miners discovered this. How in the world did the miners and Paragus found out I was a Jedi, and more importantly from the Mandalorian Wars?
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled
You're the
Jedi who
reason?
served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
Unpleasantness. What are you talking about?
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this.
What happened then? What happened 3 days ago when I was in the Cultal tank?
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
What happened to the rest of the miners? The miners in the administration level has been killed, and the ones in the tunnels also been killed. Where are the rest of the miners?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility. The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems.
Sadly enough. Explain yourself? What do you mean by that?
You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
Are there any miners left alive in this level?
Answer. I do not know, Master. Ironically, Easily enough. Any miner that fled to the dormitory level to protect themselves from the droids and the explosions would find themselves in a gas-filled death trap.
Then I need to get to there and rescue them. There may be survivors there.
It is unlikely any miners remain alive. As I said, the dormitory has been cut off from the rest of the facility, as has the hangar bay. There is no escape.
Can we at least try to contact them using this comm link?
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best, especially if any other accidents have occurred in that section. If ever the case, the severed comm link would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror.
Satisfaction? What do you mean by that?
Rapid retraction. Why, yes, satisfaction in knowing their fate, Master. It would be unfortunate if they had been slaughtered, but there would be a calm, comforting certainty that there is nothing we can do to escape until a ship arrives.
We don't know exactly what happened to them, so we need to find out what happened to them and see if we can save them.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
So that's the only way to get to the dormitories. I would need a spacesuit, but maybe there'll be one next to the airlock. Regardless, those miners could be hurt or still in danger. We need to make sure they're alright and get some answers to how this happened.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
Look, I'm going to find those miners. They're in danger and being killed because of me being here, because this started with the droids being malfunctioned because I arrived. And I don't know who reprogrammed the droids. And you're going to help me to find out who reprogrammed the droids and help me find the miners to be alive.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master. But there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Okay, so how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What do you mean by that? HK protocol?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice-printed music.
I've heard about this.
In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
But voice printed.
Explanation. Yes, Master. Many consoles have voice recognition sensors built into their systems so that only selected individuals can unlock them.
If that were the case, it would explain the fact of what T3 found one of the logs about the voice print activation and the voice printed of the selected individual, which means that this voice printed for the code that you possessed could be only be said by the the voice selected individual has to be from the droid maintenance officer that's lying right next to us. But you said you already know the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is maintenance control voice print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Then how do I get bypass the voice print?
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
Alright. I'll be going now. You look like HK-47, but you act differently than HK-47. I wonder if there's a voice print device around here I could be able to find. So that... For my journeys with HK-47, protocols like HK-47's generation class should be able to record voice individuals because of Darth Revan used to, well, the Redeem Revan used to programmed in a series of basic languages and recorded voice messages into HK-47. And if it's true with HK Protocol Droid. Okay, looks like there's a datapad here that belongs to the Joint Maintenance Officer. With the Protocol Droid's help, I finished work on a sonic imprint sensors. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and play back voices to override the droid's voice print protocols. Okay, looks like I just found it. I'm going to need to figure a way how to be able to get the repair skills. Same way that I was able to do the same thing with the computer use skill class. Alright. I got a little bit of a tricky idea.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
I want to ask you some questions again. Have you seen a T3 unit in this area? He was last seen in the fuel depot.
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
The unit was last seen near the hangar bay and was opening that terminal in somewhere in this fuel depot area.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that.
Then maybe you can answer something else for me then?
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
What are you exactly?
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This model has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication, and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
Veiled threats? And what exactly is that translation droid doing on Paragus?
Irritated explanation. That question has been looping through my query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no satisfactory answer has been forthcoming. As a result, I have chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster area as quickly as possible.
What have you determined?
Answer. It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When that occurs, we shall depart this place forever.
I never said that you were coming with me.
Placating retraction. Oh, of course, Master. Please excuse my choice of words. I did not mean to imply that you would have no choice in the matter.
I have some more questions you need to answer.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
What's that body the droid maintenance officer doing there?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
Screams.
Recitation. Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were... 5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone! Oh, no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're going through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please! Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Can you please repeat that again, please?
Recitation. Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were... 5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone! Oh, no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're going through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please! Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Wait, if you can play back his voice, can you speak the voice code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
The fact that you can make voices is pretty impressive. Would it sound like you did speak the code to the console?
Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is working adequately enough to accommodate your request. A recitation. Maintenance control Voiceprint ID R1B5. There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Yes, that's all I need from you.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
Oh, nothing much. I just need to keep searching around. Yes. I don't have a body burial for you or how miners do things on the mining asteroid station, but I promise you I'll set things right and find the one responsible for the mining droids turn on you. I'm pretty sure that there may be hostiles behind this door, so range shield on. Looks like these droids can throw grenades too. Oh crap. Destroyed, huh? Fire in the hole! Booyah! Yeah, I'm getting close to T3's last position, but I need to find some way to go over the other side. Don't accept. Oh, what the? Big droids, huh? Finally, something that's not small. Same thing with the first door that I've woke from. Oh yeah? X marks the spot. Oops. Alright. Alright, folks, we're going to put a stop here to after these messages. Folks, so this has gone Spy, the Spy, sign off for now.